Alright, so recently I was asked how I did my hinges on this one. So I'm working on Dom's charger from the first Fast and Furious, and a few people recently have asked me how I did my hinges and made it look pretty clean and whatnot. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that real quick. First, I used this setup right here, and I'll post this picture in the video after it's completely, or after I'm done showing you. Okay, so there's that. Now the items you're going to be needing are, you can get these at your local Dollar Tree. Make sure that they're 0.55 or 50, millimeter. So, and they can have the skin on it or whatever. You're not gonna need that. So you're gonna take that off. You're gonna need a pair of wire cutters. I use small ones, and needle nose pliers. And then you can also use like an old Bic pen. Get the ink out of it. These are from, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of these. They're called bunch of balloons. Blows up like 50 balloons per thing, I think. I'm not really sure. I just kept the stems. Just kept the little sticks. This is what the balloons go on one end. The hose goes onto the other end, and it just fills them all up. So you just need one of these. They fit perfectly. And so you're gonna skin it. You gotta take the cover off. You don't want to do this with the cover because it won't work. The only thing that'll happen is it will, like when you make them and then you super glue them together, like super glue the hinges to the door and everything, it will fall apart. The paper clip will come out of the skin and it just won't work. So first you set the size that you want with your little stem, and so like for mine, I'm not really sure how well you guys can see this. They're spaced out about, I don't know, maybe a ½ inch on my doors. So I'm just going to show you on this. So you figure out the size you need, cut it, and then after you cut it, you slip it in, bend one side over. You can do it with your finger for that one side. Take your needle nose pliers and bend the other side. And if you have a little bit of play, it's okay right here, but try and get that not super tight, but kind of snug, so it actually sits better. And then, oh crap, that sucks. I had it marked on my pliers, but I used them to paint this. Well, alright, so you just go just a little bit, not too much, like not too far up. Bend it. What was it? Bend it over like that. So it's bent over, and then actually no, I think you gotta go further down. So bent further down. So you see how far over that's bent, and then I had these marked where to bend it right, and now because I painted over it and I don't know where to go. But hold it. I'm really sure. There we go. About like that far. And then you just slightly bend it up. And you do the same thing to the other side. I usually try and eyeball it. Like literally I eyeball it. I actually go, I close one eye and match it up. So just like that. There's one hinge. And then take this. I have a Sharpie right here. Yeah, there we go. Take your Sharpie, mark it. You need to cut. So, there we go. I'm going to show you one side, but sorry, there we go. Just like that. So this part right here will go on the body of the car, and then this part will go on the door. And I use super glue. You guys, I find that super glue works really good with this type of plastic. I would not use model glue because I don't think it would work at all. But after you get that said and done, your hinges should look just like this. Perfectly fine and everything. And then for filling in, I think I've been asked this before as well, but for filling in this section right here on the inside, where are we? There we are. So filling in this part and this part, I use, I don't know if you guys are, if any of you guys ever get these in the mail, those credit card companies that send you stuff in the mail to sign up with them, blah, 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 and you get one of those plastic cards. Keep the card, throw out the piece of paper that came with it, because, I mean, unless you're trying to get your credit score up, don't do it. But other than that, that works. I use the credit cards, the little fake credit cards. I don't have any on me right now. They're in a different room. Yeah, one of those, or go to your local dollar store, Dollar Tree, wherever it is that you guys go, and get the plastic for sale signs. It's kind of like a flimsy, plasticky material. Works great. I've been using it for a while. I'm almost positive I built something. Oh, I know what I built. There we go. I used for sale sign for the bed on the trailer for the prowler I built for my dad, and it worked perfect. You can paint over it. Super glue works. Sand both sides to get the clear off and the paint off for the for sale sign. Well, I hope this video helped. If not, comment or post in the comments, and I will help you out some more, or message me, personal message, whatever. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.